Hi, I'm Sarah Damewood, and I'm a social worker in the Midlands of South Carolina. And I was raised in Northern Virginia, but I've spent most of my adult life in South Carolina. In fact, I went to graduate school at the University of South Carolina. And my friends tell me I should show you the back of my T-shirt so that you local folks can trust me. I'm here to ask you to welcome our immigrants. I'm going to tell you a little of my story. A couple years ago, I was in the process of coming back to my childhood faith of Catholicism, and as I was going to get my groceries in the local town, nearby local town, I passed a church that both intrigued and repelled me. It wasn't just because of my struggles with my faith. It was that the little sign outside the church which read, Unity in Diversity, Unidad en la Diversidad. And I saw in the parking lot there were a lot of folks who looked to be Hispanic, and I was wondering, would they talk to me? Would they accept me? But before you know it, I was going to Mass at that little church, and every opportunity I got, I practiced my high school Spanish. And I learned that the community was mostly Hispanic, that much of what was going on in the community was Hispanic. And so I joined a little catechism Bible study group that was near my home. And I found that I fit in very, very quickly. I was accepted, and I was one of two Anglo members of the group. The other was Samantha, Blue-Eyed Samantha, who went to high school with Chewy and married Chewy, who's Hispanic. And Samantha was pregnant, and so she made the perfect Virgin of Guadalupe for our festival of the Virgin of Guadalupe. We would sit around a table together studying the Bible with our Bibles and our bilingual study materials. And we sit around the table. And I'm always impressed by how 11-year-old Janet sits perched on her chair, prim and proper with her little eyeglasses, and reads the Bible better than any 11-year-old I've ever seen. I'll never forget the first Christmas dinner that I spent with our group. We sat around two tables together eating lasagna and Mexican food, laughing, sharing our joys and sorrows in Spanglish, and realizing that we had grown close and that we were a community. We are a community that is tied together by church, by school, by family. And this is why I want to ask you to please welcome our immigrants. I'm Sarah Damewood, and this is my American story.